Okay. Obviously, we'll bring you guys the new one, you know what I mean? We're out here again, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the support has been amazing. You know, with that being said, I just want to give a massive shout out to Indomie, Gary, Eba, Pounded Yam, and a goose is zoom into my face, boy. Cool. As you guys can clearly see, we'll bring you guys a new one. Here we are again, you know what I mean? Just everybody's looking beautiful, everybody's smiling, and that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? Obviously, helping me out today, I've got Step Onto the Scene, my guy. My guy, how about you introduce yourself, G?
Yeah, it's your boy LENNOX here again. Take the mic. Yeah, I will. Back again in the scenes of Manchester. Beautiful day, beautiful people. Let's get it on the road, baby. Woo!
Obviously, he's got a YouTube channel, but he's not been uploading. What's up with that?
I've been taking some time to work on myself and my mental health, but best believe I'll be back one day. Very, very, very soon.
Link in the description, all of that, you know what I mean?
Hey, look, Summit, wait, can you hear me? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I said my flow's so sick, I got the permanent flu. Oh. Chee! Little something for you there.
What?
All right, guys. So today I'm here with
Ella
and
Mads.
All right, how you guys feeling? You guys in a good mood?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna ask you guys 2 questions, if that's all right.
Yeah.
All right. So first question is, do you think it's okay for a guy and girl to be best friends, or do you think guys and girls can be best friends? What do you think about that? Start for you. Wait, why? What's your reasoning?
Because if you're friends before you're with them, then it's fine, because I know nothing's going to happen. But if you start being friends when I'm with you and you're a bit too close, not very trusty.
Do you not think you could be friends with a guy and you could eventually catch feelings down the line at some point?
If you're with someone, then you're not going to catch feelings for another person if you like them a lot. It depends how the situation is.
I like that. What about you? What do you think? Can a guy and girl be best friends?
I mean, I guess it depends really. Like if like the boy and the girl like think each other's attractive, then it's a bit weird, innit? But like if they're like mutual friends and they've been friends for like God knows how many years, then I guess it's fine, innit? Yeah.
So I'll say you guys are both single, or let's say one of you has a partner, and at that point, I mean, nothing's gonna happen, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But like you could never say never. I'm not saying that like I cheat or anything, or they cheat, but at the same time, like you never know what could happen.
I like that. Never say never. I like that.
Okay, the first question is, do you think a guy and a girl can be best friends?
No, you can't.
No.
Because the guy obviously wants the girl, innit? Like, he obviously wants to hit. They can't just like be friends, can they? They have to be something more than friends.
What? What do you think?
Yeah, so like basically, yeah, like do you know like a guy and a girl, yeah? It's like one's a guy and then one's a girl, innit?
What?
And, like, they want to reproduce and have sex. I'm being really serious, yeah. So if that girl's got like a boyfriend or something, yeah, and the guy wants to like go with the girl, yeah, but then the girl breaks up with the boyfriend, yeah. So he's waiting for the downfall of the girl, innit? So like, is what it is. He just wants sex, basically. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Bro, how old are you?
I think they can be. I do, because if you're in a relationship and it's like a really close girl mate, that can be a bit weird.
Okay.
But guys and girls can be best friends, because I've got a guy best mate and nothing else has come of it.
Okay, but what if down the line one of you catches feelings? Because that's always a possibility, right? What do you think about that?
Well, then that defeats the point of the question.
Right. Exactly. I'm just asking, so what do you think?
Well, I'd probably just be like, no.
What, so just they're gone?
No.
So the guy, let's say you have a guy best friend.
I think that we could still be friends even after you've said something like that.
Do you not think it'd be a bit awkward there?
Probably.
Yeah.
But if they're mature enough, then they can get past it.
Jeez, come on. I like that.
Nah.
Why not?
Chance. You know what it is? If you're in a relationship, likewise, I won't want my girl to have a best friend or a man friend. Likewise, she won't want me to have a girlfriend, bro. I come from a culture that's not acceptable. Personally speaking, what about you, bro? What do you think?
Oh no, this is not about me. This is about you. You see, this is not about me. Okay, so you don't think it's possible now?
No.
No.
Not just possible. It's not acceptable.
What?
Can a guy and girl be best friends? What do you think about that? What's that for you?
Yeah, I think they can.
Why do you say that?
Because I've always had boy best mates.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're better than girls.
Have there never been a situation where one of you catch feelings or one of your guy friends catch feelings?
Yep.
Ooh, how did you tackle or handle that situation?
We just didn't speak.
What, you just ghosted them?
Yep. Just didn't speak.
Snap. All right, fair enough. What about you? Can a guy and girl be best friends? What do you think?
Yeah, I have more boy mates than girl mates. I don't really like girls. It's a bit bitchy.
Oh, have you never had a situation where a guy has potentially caught feelings for you?
Yeah, but I didn't like them like that. So I just wouldn't do one.
Damn. Okay, fair enough. All right, next question. Do you think it's necessary for you to live with your partner before getting married to them? What's that for you?
No, you don't have to. Like, I think it's better if you have space apart before you actually make like the big change to moving together, because you might get annoyed at each other really easily. So.
Okay, fair enough. What about you?
I think once you're comfortable with each other, then yeah.
So do you think living together is necessary for marriage?
Yeah.
What if you live with your partner and you find out they have a bad habit, let's say they're messy or they do something that's just unspeakable? Would you still go ahead with it?
I think I'd just have a word with them. I'd just be like, sorry, but you can't do that when you live with me. But I wouldn't just kick them out. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think a guy and a girl can be best friends?
Of course.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. Unless if they have more intentions, then no.
How do you know that?
If they have feelings, you know, like if you like someone, just tell them straight away. You know, be direct. Simple.
Simple. So you really think that it's possible for a guy and a girl to be best friends?
Yeah, of course.
Without any any risk or anything like that?
Yeah, of course.
What are you saying?
Oh, I think they could definitely be best friends. Don't see a problem with that.
You don't think it's risky, no?
Nah.
No?
Not at all. Most of my girls are friends.
He's gay anyway, so it's fine.
Well, that kind of gives them an excuse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, cool. The second question is, do you think it's important to live with your partner before you get married?
Yeah, you need to get used to each other's habits and stuff.
What about you? What are you saying?
I don't know. It really depends.
Depends on what?
It could be better to prepare and live together, but I don't know. You could just if you spend most of your time with each other, then it's basically the same thing. So, yeah, I don't see much of a difference.
But when you guys are living together, what's the point of getting married?
True. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
So do you think it's important to get to live together?
Yeah. I think it improves the relationship, maybe.
But there's not really a point to get married after you guys living together?
Maybe it does.
What?
Maybe.
Can a guy and a girl be best friends?
Yeah,
They can?
I think so. Yeah, they
No.
can.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, if they've been best friends, then what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? What are you saying?
Yeah,
They can?
yeah.
You don't think it's risky, no?
No, because you gotta have trust.
You gotta have trust.
Yeah,
So you think a guy can be trusted?
yeah.
You think a guy can be trusted?
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be with them then if you can't trust them.
Okay, I respect that. Okay, the second question is, do you think it's important to move in with your partner before you get married?
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, because you need to know you can work together, not get stuck with each other.
What about you? What are you saying?
Yeah, because dating each other and living with each other are different things.
Two different things.
Yeah.
Do you not think that if you guys are already living together, what's the point of getting married?
And then depends what you want.
Depends on what you want.
Yeah, depends if you want to be married or not.
Right. Well, let's say for example you did want to get married, and then you're then thinking, should you actually start living with them before you get married or not?
Yeah.
Why though?
Because just to see if you click living together or not.
But then if you guys are already living together, what's the point of getting married?
Because you need to know you could do things together and be around each other that long.
Can a guy and a girl be best friends?
No.
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 What are you saying?
I say no.
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 What are you saying?
Yes.
It's possible.
Yeah, I think so.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like they can.
You feel like they can?
Yeah.
No reason.
No reason.
No reason. What are you saying?
I feel like someone always falls in love with the other.
Someone always.
I don't feel like they can be friends. Unless maybe if they're childhood best friends. No. That makes it worse.
That makes it worse, yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I think that someone's always gonna catch feelings.
And who always catch feeling first? Do you know that?
The guy.
Sometimes the guy.
The girls.
Sometimes the
girl, yeah.
It's mainly the guy.
Yeah. Mainly the guy. What do you think?
Are you guys sure about that? Yeah.
What do you think?
It's not about me.
Can a guy and girl be best friends? What do you think about that?
I don't see why not, to be honest. It's just, if it's a friendship, it's a friendship.
Oh, I like that. I like that. What about you? What about you?
I think it's all about trust, and if you're not in a relationship, then I really don't see a problem with it, because at the end of the day, gender doesn't really mean anything unless it does.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
So what if one of you ends up catching feelings along the way? Because that might happen. That's always the possibility, right? What would you suggest then, I guess?
Bin them off, and they can go be with them.
Damn, short and sweet. I like that, straight to the point. All right, next question. Do you think it's necessary for you to live with your partner before marrying them? What do you think about that?
I think definitely, yeah, because you've got to get comfortable with a person, and there's no point in marrying someone if you don't know what it's going to be like. You need to have the experience, and, well, yeah, you just need to know what it's like before you commit.
I like that. Good answer, good answer. What about you? What do you think? Do you think it's necessary for you to live with your partner before marrying them?
I think it definitely is, because you don't truly know someone until you've had to be with them constantly. Yeah, pretty much it.
And like living with them, you get to see their bad habits and stuff as well, right?
Yeah, you know everything about them when you live with someone, and then you can see what you really want to do.
Okay. What about this? Let me throw in a little spanner in the works. Let's say you live with your partner. You find out they have a bad habit, let's say bad hygiene, or they're a bit messy. What would you do then?
Well, if I really loved them, then it wouldn't really matter that much, but it'd probably piss me off a bit.
Can a guy and a girl be best friends?
No,
Why?
because the boy won't be friends with the girl unless he thinks she's pretty. And then he'll want to do stuff with her.
What? You really think that? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I agree. Men can't be trusted.
Men can't be trusted. But can girls be trusted?
Yeah.
All girls can be trusted.
No, not all.
Do you think a guy and a girl can be best friends?
No.
You don't think so now?
No.
Why?
It never goes right at all. It's always a bad idea. Don't do it.
Why is that a bad idea though?
Because it wrecks relationships, and the boy always has the wrong intentions.
So it's always the boy.
Yeah.
It's never a girl.
Never the girls.
It's never the girl.
No.
What are you saying?
Yeah, they can be best friends, but not if one of them's in a relationship.
Okay, so they can be best friends.
Yeah, but like not if one of them is in a separate relationship.
So even though they're not in a relationship, do you not think it can still?
It's weird. It depends how close you are, and it depends if you've got boundaries.
You got boundaries.
Yeah.
Okay. The second question is, do you think it's necessary to live together with your partner before you get married?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you need to get to know them fully and know if that's a committed relationship that you want forever, or if you are together forever, if you don't get a divorce.
What about you? What are you saying?
I think it's, yeah, I think so, because it depends how they live. Like, what if they just don't look after themselves? Like, I don't know. You need to know these things.
So you think it's better to kind of like just get to know if they look at us?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what? But if you guys are already living together, what's the point of getting married?
I don't know. I think just like it's just nice.
It's just nice.
Commitment and
commitment.
Yeah.
So when you guys get married, it shows that you guys are committed.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think it's important to live together with your partner before you get married to them?
It's not that important, but I think you should, so that you can get used to them and you can get closer before you get married, so you get to know the person more.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think you need to get married at that point? Because if you're living together, then you're pretty much already a united, united team. So do you think the marriage has any meaning at that point?
Yeah, because it shows that you want to spend your life with that person, and it shows how much you love them, that you want to keep a bond together.
Do you think it's important to live with your partner before you get married? Starting with you.
Yeah,
Why?
because you're going to live together when you get married anyway.
Okay, if you guys are already living together, why get married then?
Because that's just what people do.
But what's the reason? What's the point?
I don't know. I'm not married.
What are you saying?
No, I think you should live with them.
Before you get married?
Yeah.
Why?
To get to know what they're like. Living with someone before you tie the knot.
But so what's the actual reason? Why get married then when you're already living together?
Just to say you're married.
What?
Just for the ring.
For the ring.
For the diamond ring, yes.
That's literally it.
That's the answer.
So there's no any other meaning to it now? No any other meaning?
You get to wear a dress, you get to get a ring. That's very slay.
That's literally it. Is that what you're saying as well? Yeah.
Yeah, because people just do it to say that they're married. It doesn't change anything.
They don't change anything.
No.
Do you think a guy and girl can be best friends? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, man, 100%. I've got loads of girl mates, you know. It's just purely platonic, it's good vibes, and that's it. Yeah, wholly possible.
Do you not think, well, some instances, sometimes someone may catch feelings down the line, potentially?
I mean, there's a chance that happening, but anyone can catch feelings for anyone, I think. I don't really differentiate friends between male and female. They're just all my mates, you know.
I like that. Good answer.
Do you think guys and girls could be best friends?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so, yeah?
Yeah, I've been friends with guys.
You have?
It hasn't worked out, but
Why has it not worked out?
they end up liking me.
Can a guy and girl be best friends? What do you think?
Yeah, but it's just never just best friends, so...
Ooh, what do you mean? What's your reasoning?
I just think there's always a little bit extra to the story.
Oh, okay. I like that. And what about you? What do you think?
I'd say if you're in a relationship, then no, but if you're like just friends, then yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Good answers, yeah. Round of applause. All right, next question. Do you think it's necessary for you to live with someone or your partner before you get married to them? What do you think? We'll start off with you.
I'd say yeah, because if you like them and you like living with them, then yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I think, yeah, because you don't know how people live and what they do at the house and how, like, the state of the house and, yeah, the habits.
So are you saying if you find out your partner has bad habits, that might put you off him a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, but do you not think you could... So you're saying living together makes you see what your partner's actually like, and then it confirms that you want to get married to them, etc.
Do you think it's important to live with your partner before you get married?
I would say yeah. I feel like I would want to know like how I would get on with them like before I married them. Like
before you married?
Yeah.
Alright, so next question. Do you think it's important to live with your partner before getting married to them? What do you think about that?
It'd be a bit weird if you didn't live with them before getting married, you know, if you just kind of, oh, we're getting married now and then we're living together. And it's like, surely you got to live with them for a couple of years or whenever before you marry. You really want to get to know someone, don't you?
100%.
So,
100%.
You know.
But like, when you're living together, you're pretty much doing everything that a married couple would do anyway. So do you think there's still a meaning to the marriage at that point?
Well, I'm not a believer in marriage anyway. My parents have been together 22 years and they're not married, still together. Personally, I wouldn't get married. I don't about it, but if my partner wanted to get married, I'd do it for them.
Do you think a guy and a girl can be best friends?
Yeah.
It's possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
Like best friend?
It can get risky, but I think it's possible.
It can get risky? What do you mean when you say risky?
I think if either of them are in relationships, that's when it can get risky, but otherwise, then yeah, of course it can be best mates.
Is it okay, or can a guy and girl be best friends? Do you think it's possible? What do you think?
Yeah, to some extent, yeah, I think so.
What do you mean to an extent?
Because, like, if a guy has a girlfriend, then it's a bit complicated. But if they're like childhood best friends, I feel like it's alright.
Okay, that's fair enough. What about you? What do you think?
I don't see why not, to be honest, because if they're close and they have boundaries, then there's no problem with it.
I like that. Boundaries, that's a good word. I like that. That's important.
For you, when you say that, you know, obviously because now you guys are living together, what's the point then of getting married if you guys are doing everything that you'll do when you get married?
I don't really want to get married, so that would be fine by me.
That would be fine by you?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
What about you? Do you not think that, you know, you might actually, let's say for example, you end up living with somebody and you don't like how they are? So do you not?
I wouldn't marry them in the first place.
No, let's say for example, you actually you love somebody. Yeah. Okay, you love somebody and now you're about to get married. Do you think you should live with them before you get married or not?
No.
So what if you end up living with them but then you don't like them? You don't like, you know, the way they, I don't know, do certain things?
Divorce.
What?
Divorce.
Yeah. Divorce.
Do you think it's important to live together before you get married with your partner? What do you think about that? What's that for you?
Yeah, I guess, because sometimes you don't know what kind of bad habits people have until you live with them.
Right, give me an example of a bad habit. Give me an example, like bad hygiene or something like that.
if they're messy, and you just won't know until you live with them.
So until then you can get married. Once you know, yeah. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it's acceptable because like you need to know the person before marriage anyways. So I feel like living with them, you get to understand them better, and you get the connections more there, you know, because you're spending every day together pretty much, you're living together.
Do you think it's important to live with your partner before you get married?
Yes.
It's important.
Yeah, very important. If you can't live with a person, then how are you supposed to marry them?
So is it important to live before you get married, or should you just wait until you get married and then start living together?
Yeah, no. You should have at least lived with each other for like maybe a year before you then get married to each other. Otherwise, what if you get married, you live with each other and it doesn't work?
So this living together, are you guys doing everything, or are you guys like waiting for certain things before marriage, or like what's going on?
I don't know, 365 days is a long time to be doing nothing.
So you're basically saying you guys are doing everything, basically.
Yeah.
So what's the point of getting married if you guys are already doing everything?
I don't know. It's a big day, innit? I think it's more important to girls sometimes. A nice wedding day.
Nice wedding day.
A nice wedding day.
Nice wedding day. Respect, G. That's it, man. As you guys can clearly see, those were the questions, and I just want to appreciate the support. The support has been amazing. Thank you guys for that. Let's keep the support going. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. You know what I'm saying? But then the question comes in: do you guys think it's important? Do you really think it's important to move in with your partner before you guys get married, or do you guys think you should just go for it? You know what I mean? And you don't have to move in together. Because if you guys get to move in together before you guys get married, you get to know how the other person lives. You get to know how they do certain things. That way, then, if you guys get married, it's a genuine decision, if you know what I mean. But if you guys move in, you know what I'm saying, you guys don't get to know, you guys don't get to know each other. You guys don't get to know all these little things, you know what I'm saying. You guys just go ahead and get married. What happens then if you don't like the way they do certain things? Is divorce an option? Or is it not? But yeah, those were the questions, you know what I'm saying, and everybody's got different opinions, obviously, you know what I mean, and that's what we're here for. But I just want to hear what you guys are saying, you know what I'm saying, because if you guys move in together, you guys are definitely going to be doing what a married couple does. There's no way, no absolute way you guys are going to be there just looking at each other or staring at each other 24/7. You guys are going to be doing everything that a married couple does. So if you guys are already doing what a married couple does, why then get married? What's the point of that? Is it just for the dress? Just to have a ring? Or does marriage show that you guys are committed in the relationship? Because people are still getting divorces, but that's not the point. What do you guys think? You know what I mean? Obviously, I appreciate the support. Let's keep the support going. I'll definitely see you when I see you. Bien aimé, et vous ramenez quelque chose de différent.